Today we're headed to Aspen Ranch, Tract 5, which the build site for this property, there's a road going to it right at the top of that hill right there. This is where Tract 5 begins, right at this last power pole. The old cul-de-sac is right in here. And then the property goes on both sides of the road. This is a shared easement going through the middle of this tract to give access to this 35 acres on this side. But you do own this part of this hill as a part of the Tract 5 as well. There's a small catch pond right down here in the bottom. There's firs, a mix of firs and spruce and ponderosa pine. And the property line cuts basically from that pole right at an angle up to the top where we will be driving to the build site up here. Okay, we're still in the valley bottom on the eastern side, just about to go into the trees and then curve back up the hill to the west to go up to the top build site. Just wanted to show you this nice little grassy area with aspens and a catch pond, muddy catch pond, but a good place for elk and deer and bear to grab some water. You can see down valley. This is looking about southeast a little bit. That's looking down where we come from, and now we're going to go up the hill. Going up there. Okay, where we're at, this is all on the property, including the easement that goes through, and this is your land as well. Goes through and services the other tract next door. So it's a shared easement. The property corner on the far north, let's see where we at. This will be the far northeastern corner, just up above these rocks up there in the spruce. And this is the drive, the beginning of it. We're going to go to the top of the build site, which is way up there. That's where we came from. Okay, we're at the top of the property. You'll see a little hook in the road at the close to the build site, or the end of the road. That's the view of the West Spanish Peak and the East Spanish Peaks through there. Let me look in the sun. This is to the east. You can see. Yeah. I come around here. Now this is looking just about due south into New Mexico. You can see start to see the tops of the sangres here as well. Once we get on to the build site, you'll be able to see 360 degrees with these views. Really nice open area up here on top. Lots of trees, lots of firs. Some blue spruce and aspen up scattered around. It's the direction we came from. We're coming back down the hill, and after walking a little bit more, somewhere down here close to where the road ends along this southern facing hillside, this is going to be the best, have the best build sites. The views are just tremendous here. You just don't get as wide open views anyplace else. The end of the road's right there where my four-wheeler's at. Hey, we're coming down off the build site. I just wanted to drive down the road a little bit. This is going east. Oh, Spanish Peaks are coming in a little better. Just about in the valley. That fence is the northern boundary of Aspen Ranch. Here's where the drive splits to go onto the neighboring tracts, but this is still all your land. We're driving south down the eastern boundary line, south-southeast, into the valley below. Build site's up there, and we're where this last power pole is at is where one of the southern borders is at, the southern border. So we went up there at the top.